All right, guys, you are most welcome to my channel once again. My name is Chinyere Ojike. Please subscribe to my channel if you're joining me for the first time. Hit the like button. Okay, this is a continuation of the Q&A section I started a couple of days ago. I decided to answer all the questions about Saudi Arabia in a separate video. And today, all your questions will be answered apart from 3 questions that needed much elaboration. So I'll be making videos for those 3 questions. So I got Debbie Tom. Do you guys have any plans of moving back to Nigeria? Nigeria is our home, is our country, is a place almost every Nigerian has, wished to go back to. Yes, you cannot show that you've made it if you do not take it back home. So definitely we wish to visit home. Even my husband has been wanting to travel home, but because of this election, he decided to shift it until after election. Likewise, myself, I left Nigeria 4 years ago. Honestly, despite talking with my siblings on the phone, WhatsApp group, family WhatsApp group, I sincerely do wish to visit Nigeria and also establish something tangible back home. Joy Sohn, please, can a registered nurse also practice his or profession in the UK with a dependent visa? The answer is no and yes. No, in the sense that you need to pass all the required exams, for an international nurse to practice in the UK. But then you can come in here as a dependent to your main applicant, your husband, and then you take up any job while writing your IX or while doing your OET and all the exams. I think there's another exam required of nurses. You can pass and then start practicing here. So it's yes and no. You cannot practice until you are qualified to work in the UK. I hope that helps. This question is from Zoba's World. Chi, I always enjoy watching your videos. You are a very good analyzer. Thank you very much, Zoba. I really appreciate this. The Zarams family. I want more of outdoor vlogs, sis. Love you and Somto. And also, how old are you? What did you study and how many siblings do you have? Oh my goodness. What is it about my age? Can you just guess? Look at me and guess my age, okay? Well, if I had married earlier, like in the days of our foreparents, by now my daughter should have, I may have been a grandma. Or my child could have been maybe 13 years, 15 years, but this is life. We're no longer in the past when our parents marry at the age of 15, 18. No, at least you have to reach 20 and above before getting married. I studied mass communication, OND, HND, IMT, Institute of Management and Technology, Enugu State, Nigeria. I served in Bauchi State. Yes, Nage Sheku, so say, Naji Ausa, Amade Kadang. Though I lived in the north, yes, I had my some part of primary education in the northern part of Nigeria, Abuja precisely, where I went for a house helpship. I almost lost my life. I have shared that experience on my channel, but to God be the glory. I came back to my parents, and yes, I came back to UK and studied psychology and educational studies. Yes. So, which is the line I will be going into. If I had stayed back in Nigeria, definitely I would have been in media, print media precisely, or broadcast media, but I studied print media, though I worked in Echo FM, Lagos, Nigeria, for 4 months. I did my ITV. I did not work there, Bego. So I have 8 other siblings, and I am the 6th in position. My mother had us 10, though one passed. I didn't meet him. He died of convulsion as a child. So I am the 6th in the family of 9. My parents are late. All my siblings, they are all over the world. Yes. So this is Keme Emechi. Seeing Somto slide make me smile. My love to him. I beg, I don't get question. Thank you so much, Keme. I really appreciate this. Jenny's home. Nothing to ask you. You are beautiful, Wanyoma. I love watching your videos and I love how you lecture on everything we need to know about UK. Thanks a million, Jenny. And Chandra Mani, love your videos. Please suggest ways to get accommodation for my family. I am finding it impossible. Chandra, I have got loads of videos on how you can get family accommodation, student accommodation in the UK. And I believe I also replied you on this comment section. So go back to it and see my comments. Okay, guys, good luck as you hunt for an accommodation. Esetochi, thank you so much, ma, for this opportunity. I just want to ask, please, coming to the UK alone and later bringing the family over, or coming together as a family of 3, hobby, men applicants, wife and a child, which would you advise on a student route? Fantastic. I've also got a video on this, but let me also emphasize, I came in here with my husband directly from Saudi Arabia. Though if my son and myself were in Nigeria, I would have preferred him to come first, then settle down before we join him. You know, getting accommodation in the UK is a difficult thing, especially for students with coming in with his or her family. It's difficult. I would advise, just like I drop in the comment section, let your husband come in first as the main applicant, start school, get a job, that's the part-time, and then you come in and join. Can get a shared apartment to start from. Then you come in and start your full-time to sustain the family. But if you decide to come in together, that's fantastic. It's a bit of stress, but you will still get there. Okay, this is Ojedapo. Sorry if I pronounce your name wrongly. Akinyumi. Yes, Michael Akinkumi. That's the person that designed Nigerian flag. But this is Akinyumi. Am I right? So he's asking if studying masters in project management in the UK is lucrative. Yes, I've answered your question in my comment section. It's a fantastic course to embark on. Google it, you will see there are a lot of job opportunities for project managers in the UK, and they earn higher. I got this one from Treasure Kitchen. Yes, fine bed and her beautiful family. Thank you so much, Treasure Kitchen. Yes, I really appreciate this. And Monique Sadet, what's the key to surviving in the UK? The key to surviving in the UK is resilience, hard work. Yes, when you understand that people back home are expecting a lot from you, once you don't enter plane, land to abroad, Europe, Australia, anywhere in abroad, people have a lot of expectations. Yes, on you. You have to work hard. Whatever you are going through in this country, the snow out there is no going back. Oh, you don't land, you don't jabba, they say you don't jabba. So whatever you see here, you must take it. Hence, it is not bad. You know, it makes you thick and strong. Surviving in Obodo Ibo, it is not easy, but you have to make up your mind that you have calm, no going back until you make it. Yes, by positive means. Okay, I hope I've answered your question. Yes. And when you get a job you are doing, you pay, you earn, you pay bills. Yes, this is life in the UK. And most especially as you are paying the bills, you are getting dividends for the bills you are paying. It's not where you pay bills. For electricity, you pay something like a NEPA bill and you are still carrying gallon to go buy petrol in the evening. No, please let this be your consolation when living in the UK, that you are enjoying the benefit of the bills you are paying for. So I have this Monique Sadat. How long before you can get maternity leave, and how many months of it is full pay? So for you to qualify for a maternity leave in this country, you have to ensure that you are doing a job that you earn at least £123 a week, which is absolutely possible. There's no way, even if you do part-time, there's no way you can, even if you work 2 times a week as a student, you'll be earning more than £123 in a week. Okay, and you have to notify your employer that you are pregnant with an evidence, yes, from a doctor that you are pregnant, stating how many weeks you are gone. And definitely you must have been working in your place of work for at least 26 weeks, which is around 6 months. Yes, which is around 6 months before you can get this, before you can be qualified for maternity pay. You know, I think you get paid full for 9 months. You are staying at home looking after your baby, and the remaining 3 months, I think they don't pay for it or something, but at least this is a good idea of what you are expected to have. Yes, even when I was doing my part-time, I worked 2 times in a week. Then my manager was already promising me maternity pay. When I tendered my resignation letter, she was trying to like twist me to stay back, that I'm going to be getting maternity pay when I get pregnant and all them stuff, so this is it. This is how it works. And even if you could not get it from your employer, you can also there's a code for you to apply to the government, assuming you are not yet qualified to start getting it directly from your employer. You might also be qualified to get a maternity pay from the government, certain amount of money. Right, so the next question is from Seth or Sai. Apologies if I pronounce your name wrong. Want to ask of my wife, dependent, works full-time, and I also work 20 hours a week as a student. Will it be possible to get enough money to pay my university fees? My fees will be at least £12,000 a month. It's a straight answer. It's yes and yes. Okay, hence you are doing 20 hours and your wife is working full-time. So why not? You should be able to pay your school fees. Hence your wife is here doing a full-time job and you are doing your part-time job. And consider the fact that you are not paying this £12,000 giddy-bum. I mean, in total, you pay by installments depending on the agreement you reach out with your university. Maybe you can agree with your university that you'll be paying them 500 every month, just like one of my colleagues at work. He was depositing 500 every month into the university's account, Teesside University precisely. Abdul Rahman, this is my lovely friend in UAE. I thank you so much, Abdul. I want to ask you, if I want to join medical college in UK, how much I have to pay and what are requirements and how much Abdul, I made a video about the British Council. Yes, you are better off writing them. You know why? You are from the United Arab Emirates. Your case might be different. Yes, they might even want you to come here and study for free, depending on the treaty, the agreement your country, the UAE, has with the UK. So you are better off writing the British Council. Tell them you want to study medicine. You want to come to College of Medicine in London. And you tell them where you are from. You will see what they will tell you. I wish you good luck. You can as well come to my inbox on Instagram like you've always done. My food and life history, he says, gorgeous. And the next question is from Tessie Tony. Do you advise a wife to come first to UK, then 2 kids and hubby joining, asking for a friend? I've made a video about this. Yes, and I've also answered the question here too. So it is up to you to decide. Either ways you can survive, but not a platter of roses, especially arriving into a new country for the first time. You have to go through certain challenges, which is common, even if you are coming as a student, as whatever. Okay, I have life as real. Do you pay black tax to your relatives back home? Black tax, yes. Everyone who is in overseas would attest to this. We send money to our relatives back home. In fact, they are always expecting us. Yesterday, somebody called me. She has not called me for ages. I don't know the last time she called me was money that I sent to her. She just called me. Money is done finished. Did I see the nature of Nigeria that the children are not eating? If there's any way I could help. So we pay black tax. Yes, even right now as I'm talking to you, somebody is transferring money through Lemonade. If you want to use Lemonade to send money, I have it too. You can use my code to do it. Lemonade Finance app. Okay, so that is it. And I have Black Beauty, your real age, not the 60, please. Black Beauty, I belong to the Association of the Grandmas on YT. I am old, I've seen many decades. I am an old lady. Ugo Simba Choma Space. Nice one, my lady. Please, do you have a genuine agent? Yes, if you want to study in the UK and you want me to help you with an agent, come to my Instagram at Chinyere Ojike. Yes, I can refer you to an agent who can help you process your study in the UK and you are here come September. But if it is for work, I do not have any agents. They require you here to do it directly, make your application directly to your employer or any job you have seen on the internet that they advertise. You apply. If you get selected, you start working immediately. All right, so this is it for this Q&A. Yes, So thank you so much for asking me all these questions. I sincerely appreciate. I hope I've done justice to it. And you can as well keep leaving your questions. Yes, I would either do a video on it or reply you directly like I've always done. So this is it. Thank you so much. I sincerely appreciate your supporting me. Subscribe to my channel, like this video. See you again in my next upload. Mwah.